Chances are, if you were in the market for a mid-size pickup truck, Nissan Frontier wasn't first on your list. Nissan wants to change your mind with this, the new 2022 Frontier, aimed squarely at the leaders in the segment. Is it up to the task? Let's find out today on Family Wheels. Your support of Family Wheels is much appreciated. When you give the channel a like, it helps spread the word about vehicle reviews that look at the practical as well as the fun side of motoring. Subscribe and click the little bell to be notified of new reviews, and your thoughts about the vehicle are welcome in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I suspect Nissan knew it had to do something with the Frontier. That truck was long in the tooth. The frame goes back to the early 2000s. So does the frame for this vehicle, but there's so much that is new to compete against, particularly the Toyota Tacoma, the Ford Ranger, and the Chevrolet Colorado. You have to get into that game, and I think Nissan has done that. The Frontier has been given a complete redo of its exterior and interior. Outside, the look is beefed up and chunkier, right in line with its competitors, especially the Toyota Tacoma. The interior decorators have also been busy, upgrading the look, materials, and functions within the cab. More about that shortly. Well, we're not off-roading today in the Frontier, but just about as good is this patch of heavily repaired road. So it's a bumpy old road, but the Frontier has a pretty smooth ride. Now, especially when you consider it's a body-on-frame pickup truck, and two, it's got a solid rear axle. It's doing a pretty good job. You can go two-wheel drive only right now on the rear wheels, a little more economical that way. And four-wheel drive, you have high range and low range through the electronic transfer case. We've got 310 horsepower from our naturally aspirated V6. That should be plenty. Well, it takes its time, I can tell you that. That's partly a function of it not being a turbo. You don't get the torque as soon as you would expect from a turbocharged engine. There have been some complaints about this new Frontier in regards to the effort required to steer at low speeds. Yes, there is a little more effort required, but to me, it's nothing. Get used to it very quickly. Nissan has brought the Frontier into the age of trucks that have as many features and options as cars and SUVs. Our Review Pro 4X Crew Cab has a 9-inch color touchscreen, wireless charging, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot, 360-degree camera view, 360-degree sensors, safety suite including automatic emergency braking and intelligent cruise control, heated steering wheel, sunroof, and leather seats, among other niceties. Two notable omissions. The first is there's no brake hold, and trucks don't spend all their time out in the wilderness or parked at the job site all day. They're in traffic. The second omission, steering wheel adjustment. Well, it adjusts somewhat, goes up and down, does not go in and out. A third issue I'd like to bring up is seat depth. The seat cushion, I find it too short, and this is something common to the Japanese brands, Nissan, Toyota, Honda. Our Frontier comes with features familiar to many a truck owner. We've got an LED light on the side, couple up there. There are 4 steel hooks around the perimeter of the bed. The bed, by the way, this is the shorter of the two. This is the 5-foot. With the tailgate all the way down, we've got 7 feet of space and bed extenders available. A 3-prong outlet back here. And as far as affixing cargo, well, we've got 3 rails. Nissan says 5, it's actually 2, 2, and 1. And you can get a package that includes cleats, or you can buy the cleats individually. Through your dealer, there's a wide variety of tonneaus available. I still find that a bit of an omission, because when you're on the website looking at Ford or Chevrolet, they do offer options that you can build right into it. In the case of Ford, there's 3 kinds. Now, on a smaller truck that I tested recently, the Hyundai Santa Cruz, it comes with a really nice, solid, secure roll-up tonneau cover. Obviously, there's plenty of room in the bed for our typical family cargo, that is, 3 bags of groceries, a backpack, and a stroller. I am surprised. The rear-facing child seat behind me does fit. It just fits and leaves just enough room for me up front. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, 180 centimeters. Of course, if you've got a shorter person than that sitting in the front passenger seat, you're fine. Also, if you've got any kind of forward-facing child seat, you're going to be okay. Well, it's cramped back here, and my knees don't quite touch the seat in front. However, I'm pushed forward by the seat back, which is not adjustable, so it's not going to be comfortable for a long ride for an adult back here. We don't have any HVAC outlets, but we do have 2 USB ports, a Type A and a Type C, and there's also a 400-watt 3-prong outlet. Also, right underneath here, a subwoofer. The rear seats have small storage areas underneath and can be folded flat to pick up a few cubic feet of inside the cab storage. Note that the 60% side is on the right, so a child seat in that typical location would only leave the 40% left rear side for folding. There are 2 flavors of Frontier, King Cab and Crew Cab. The main spotting feature of the King Cab is no outside rear door handles, and those doors are hinged at the rear. The King Cab has 4 seats. The rear doors of our Crew Cab are front-hinged and have outside handles, and this specification can technically seat 3 in the rear. A 6-foot bed is standard on all King Cab models. Our Pro 4X Crew Cab comes with a 5-foot bed, while the Crew Cab SV long wheelbase has a 6-footer. Our review truck is a Crew Cab at the top-level Pro 4X trim. This adds Bilstein shock absorbers, extra skid plates, including for the transfer case and fuel tank, electronic locking rear differential, and 17-inch tires. There's also wireless smartphone charging and a moonroof. This version comes with a $2,000 luxury package, highlighted by leather seats and a 10-speaker Fender audio system. The latter sounded okay, but not too grand okay. In Canada, the Frontier is only available in 4-wheel drive. In the US, there are many ways to decontent this truck, such as going rear-wheel drive only and dropping higher-end safety features and luxury items. To get the base US Pro 4X Crew Cab up to the same level as our review truck, I had to add 3 packages totaling nearly $6,000 US. Well, that's the 2022 Nissan Frontier, a big improvement over its predecessor. But what do you think? Leave a comment. As always, thanks for your likes, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. I'm Richard Detman. I'll see you next time on Family Wheels.